the possibility and what's looking like the what's highly likable is that Russ is coming back off the finger injury to a possible Seahawks offense with OBJ question mark.
Dude, first off, can we just talk about that hype video he released?
Russ?
Did you see it? He posted a video on one of his social media pages. I don't know which one it was, but the caption was "It's time," and it was like a 30 for 30 documentary kind of vibes. Coming back from a huge
guy gets hurt once.
Yeah, breaks a finger.
Misses 3 games in his entire career. he's been waiting to get hurt, bro. He's had half that thing done. Just got to fill in the clips. Yeah.
He's had the whole like video crew, this cinematography crew, like on the fucking.
Love me some Russ. This guy's just a little bit different when you name your kid Win.
Yeah,
he's just a little bit different.
He's kind of fruity, bro.
A little bit. I get Jackson Mahomes vibes. Big Jackson Mahomes vibes.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, if he's not playing NFL, he's on TikTok.
Might just be me. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Russ is kind of a fruitcake, dude.
But it's exciting. I mean, Carroll kind of like shied it away a little bit. Didn't really want to answer the question, the possibility of OBJ. Kind of said like we'll see when it happens. I'm not going to say anything on it.
Honestly, I don't see why though. Have Lockett and Metcalf.
Just the connection. He probably has tons of respect for Wilson. They've worked out in off seasons together multiple times. There's tons of pictures of it. I mean, it's a thing. You got to think there's some sort of connection there. He, in his mind, does he consider them contenders as in a division with the Cardinals that have kind of almost sealed it? That's where I get a little iffy. But I just think about their personal connection. Is that a factor? Right? Is he I mean, you got to imagine he's recruiting him off the side, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
with everything that went down this offseason, he's probably Russell Wilson is probably given his best spiel to him.
We got to go back to what was said by OBJ. He wants to play with contender. Are they really contenders in that division this late in the season?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like one of the worst defenses in the league.
The Rams' loss helps them. Geno did good enough in Russell's absence.
I'm still taking Rams over Seahawks any day.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Von Miller now? Like, he didn't even play on this weekend with him.
Our group chat reacts drastically to everything that ever happens, but they're all saying Super Bowl because they got Von Miller. Like, he's not a top-end pass rusher anymore. He is still good, and he will be successful. They didn't get worse, but they definitely got a little better. They didn't get drastically better by getting Von Miller. Let's not overreact to that. Like, do I think that any other team in the league could have gave a second and third for him? Yes. Do I question why nobody else did? Yes. Like, especially teams that needed it more than the Rams. The Seahawks can beat anybody on any given day with those 2 receivers that they already have and a healthy Russ Wilson. I believe that, like, with everything. Any given day, they're kind of like we were talking about the Bengals, but this is like that team for sure. Has been the past 5 years. You don't want to play the Seahawks in a meaningful game. You just don't against that quarterback, right?
Yeah, but it's just the defense, though, that scares me.
It does. But, I mean, you can never count him out. That's all.
No, you can't. Russ is, one of the best in the league, no doubt.
And I think he's just working his ass off to get OBJ there right now. And I don't think it even makes that much sense. But I could see that happening.
I think it makes the least sense out of all the teams we talked about.
Yeah. But that doesn't always fucking mean anything, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense in itself.
If you're OBJ and you really want to win a Super Bowl, do you take the vet minimum to go to one of those?
He's probably going to get about the vet minimum. He's still getting paid out. Everybody knows that. Nobody can afford him. He doesn't care about the money right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's not...
Isn't that what Le'Veon did when he signed with the Chiefs?
I believe so. And then, you go into that next offseason. But he's at a way better place than Le'Veon was physically right now, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm excited. I traded for him in fantasy. And it's not like I give up a lot for him. But I'm excited. I'm just excited.
Since we've talked about OBJ and Russ...
Yeah.
And how dramatic they are. Is the NFL the League of Divas?
Of course no, actually no.
Or
still NBA. The NBA. It's still the NBA. It's not even actually that close. But they're getting there.
You don't think so?
It's not even close, dude. I know you're not super following the NBA, but Kyrie on his own is more diva than the NFL put together, bro. It's insane.
I like Kyrie. I think the media just...
Oh my God, you fucking flat earther.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
He thinks for himself. He does his own research.
You think that just because he has retarded takes, that doesn't mean nobody else does research?
Hear me out. All right, so
if I was KD, I would have cut him off a month ago.
hear me out. You got a ball, say like a volleyball or a soccer ball.
Are we doing flat earth?
You pour water on it. What does the water do? It falls off. You get like a frisbee or a plate. You pour water on it. What does the water do? Water stays in place. So KD or Kyrie might be onto something here. Like, let's not count them out, dude. Like, just because they have it in the history books, does it really make it factual? Like, the history books kind of glorify some stuff that like, shouldn't be glorified, you know?
Fair enough. Fair point. Good argument.
Yeah.
Love that we got onto Kyrie.
And
I don't know how we got here. Let's finish this off.